And continuing our coverage tonight, if your child is among those who chose to opt out of this new Florida standards assessment, they will still need to do something else in order to graduate. ABC Action News reporter Chris Trankman joins us now live from Tampa tonight to explain what that is and why some parents have chosen for their kids to opt out of the new test. Chris?
Well, we've heard a small number of students decided to opt out in counties throughout Tampa Bay. Here in Hillsborough, so long as the student didn't disrupt class and bother the other students taking the test, the county would allow those kids to opt out, but they certainly don't recommend it. For 10-year-old Titus Janssen, today's debut of the Florida Standards Assessment Test for writing was rather dull.
I opened it, so I didn't sign the test, but I did write my name, the school, the district, and the testing code.
That's because Titus didn't actually take the test. Instead, he opted out, meaning he didn't answer any of the questions.
Basically, I just sat there for 15 minutes waiting for my mom to pick me up.
His mom, Heidi Janssen, had been planning the opt-out for months to protest what she believes is a flawed exam being used to unfairly evaluate schools and teachers. Janssen says the fact that the exam is in March doesn't make sense.
How many months are in the school year? 9, not 6. If they're really wanting to evaluate the instructors, the teachers, on a full year of instruction, why on earth would they test our kids in March?
Janssen does have options. For her third-grade daughter, instead of the state test, she can request a portfolio review, where the school examines how well the child can read and write through her overall achievement. There's also an alternative test called the SAT-10 for grade schoolers. High schoolers can also avoid the Florida assessments to graduate, but will need to reach a minimum score on the SAT or ACT. But the Hillsborough County School District advises parents against opting out of the state exam.
Our whole accountability system is tied to student performance. And the way you assess student performance is it's a test.
And for parents who are waiting for key information to find out if their kids can graduate, are still waiting for a crucial detail, and that is exactly what score their kids will need on the SAT and the ACT. The state has not determined those numbers yet. We're live in Hillsborough County. Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.